everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to share with you all of the lunch supplies that I have. I'm going to try and include where I found them from, and I will see if I can link everything down below in the description box. If I can find everything. Things from the Dollar Tree, I don't think I'll be able to link, but I'll try to tell you maybe where in the store I found it. I know all of them are different, but hopefully it'll help you find those things. I thought maybe it would be helpful to people that are just starting to pack lunches and don't know where to start. Maybe you have been packing lunches and you just want to expand and go crazy like I do. So let me go ahead and show you everything that I have. So here is the overview of everything that I have. It almost covers my entire kitchen table. There's a lot of things inside of things inside of things. So I'm just kind of gonna go left to right. I tried to organize it by like bags. That's my 2-year-old screaming if you can hear him. You know, bags, containers, ice packs, cutters, and other things, drinks, stuff like that. So over here, these bags are from Target. I just recently got these. I actually really am liking these so far. The kids only took it to school a few weeks and then to camp. So on the side, they have a little bag or a pocket, whatever that is, to put their drink in. So I usually put a water bottle in there. This front pocket I have not used before. It has a spot to put their name as well. And I have hand washed these already because they got pretty messy. I just washed them in the sink with regular, you know, like Dawn dish soap and water. But that's the inside. So there's no extra pocket for the ice pack or anything, but I usually just put it on the bottom or on the top of the lunch container, just depending. So that one is my 8-year-old's. This is my 6-year-old's. It's exactly the same, just black. These ones over here I got from Walmart. I believe I got them in the store, but I like these as well if I'm sending something with a thermos because of that front pocket right there. So normally I feel like if you're sending a thermos with something hot and then you want to send something cold as well, I'm not sure how the two things would stay in their temperature being side by side. So with this lunchbox here, I like to put the thermos inside of this section, and then in here, I will do the cold items. So it can still have the ice pack if I'm sending, you know, fruits or vegetables or yogurt. Sorry, I'm trying to open these. I didn't think about that before I started. So that's the inside there. Again, I just put the ice pack on the bottom or on the top of the lunch container. But that way this can stay cold and this part can stay hot if I need it to for the thermos or whatever. They don't really use these hand sanitizers. I thought it was a really good idea because I saw Sarah do it on Sarah Ray Vlogus. She has really old lunch videos that she used to do, and she would include that, and I thought it was a really good idea, but my kids don't really use it that much, to be honest with you. So the pink one is obviously for Lacey, and then I have this one for Connor. It's exactly the same. And this one over here is from Sam's Club, actually. So it's Fit and Fresh is the brand. I know these are on Amazon as well if you don't have a Sam's Club membership to go in and purchase them. And these ones particularly came with a container inside, like a lunchbox. This purple lid right over here, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But to me, the lunch boxes, these themselves, didn't hold up very well. The one I had for Lacey ripped and frayed around this edge part here. Connor's is still in good shape. I had to take hers back, and then even the second one that I got did end up fraying as well, so I just threw it away and didn't go back. I thought it was fine since I am still using, you know, the actual lunch box part itself over there. But these ones don't fit as much. It's not nearly as deep. That's maybe 2 inches like thick. And like these ones, you can tell side by side, hold a lot more. So I can put like multiple containers in this one. This one doesn't hold as much, but it does have a pouch, and this part here expands almost like a suitcase does. So there's a little bit of wiggle room, but I found when I was trying to pack too many things inside of this, that's where the fraying started. But with these ones, because they're thicker, I haven't had any issues with these or these ones fraying, because these are also a lot thicker or wider, however you want to say that. Actually, that almost looks the same, but it's a little bit bigger. And I haven't had any issues with these Arctic Zone ones or these Fulton ones doing that. So this is like my backup in case I don't have access to any of these. If the kids forgot this lunchbox and forgot this lunchbox or something, this is just my backup, so I don't use it that much. Now these ice packs right here came with those lunch boxes for the Fit and Fresh. I don't put them on the inside like it is suggested to do, just because it makes the food wet and soggy. They have cutouts right here for these to go, and if you see, there's like that little part here where it's supposed to snap into place. So this one is supposed to sit here, and this one is supposed to sit here. So it's supposed to sit in the lid, but it's too close to the food for my liking. So if you put a sandwich in here, the moisture is going to kind of drip onto the sandwich bread and make it soggy. Or if you have chips in here, crackers, whatever. So I never put these on the inside. I always put them on the outside, and I still use these in their lunch boxes pretty frequently. I just don't put them inside of any type of container. But this is the container that comes with those lunch boxes that we got at Sam's Club. They are very large, actually, very deep. This is a little bit bigger than a regular square piece of bread, and these containers here hold quite a bit of food. So I really like to use these ones. That one is the one that came with that particular lunchbox. It's exactly the same. So I still really like to use these, and these do fit inside of both of these other lunch boxes, so I can still use them even though I don't use the bag portion. So I like those a lot. I also have just these basic blue ones. My vacuum fell over because of my kids. These basic blue ones from Walmart, they're like 90 cents or 80 cents a piece or something. I think they sell them at the dollar store too. These ones are really good, and they're really thick. They're thicker than these. So these actually don't stay frozen for as long as these do because they're bigger. And then these ones are something I got fairly recently at the Dollar Tree. They're just little like frozen sticks. So these work fairly well also. And I typically use these if I'm sending multiple containers and I need something a little bit thinner, you know. This one's kind of bulky at times, so I don't always use that one. But they're all good options. It just depends on what I'm sending them. Will depend on what container I use, and that'll depend on what bag I use, which will depend on what ice pack I use. So I like to have a variety depending on what I'm packing. Let's do the Yum Box here. These I got on Amazon. They do have like a Yum Box like website or store itself, but I got mine on Amazon. And this is the Yum Box Panino, by the way. They have different ones. I like this one best. I thought that was clean. That's like peanut butter. Anyway, so this can fit a full sandwich. You can put like a fruit and a veggie and a treat in here, or I put like ranch for dipping. These do come out as well. These are dishwasher safe on the top rack, so that's usually how I wash these if I don't hand wash them. And then this part you can hand wash as well. And I do like these because the lid seals around these sections, so there's not a whole lot of leakage going on. You might have the ranch or something, you know, in the top of the lid just from it being closed, but I haven't had any ranch end up on the sandwich or what have you. And they do have a lot of different colors and designs and stuff. And they do have like a miniature snack box and just a lot of different options if you don't want the panino. But my kids are 6 and 8. They're going into 2nd and 3rd grade, and this holds a lot of food for them. So I really like these. I've had them for, I don't know, a couple of months, or maybe since September, October. I'm not sure, but I really like those. Then this Sistema cube or box, whatever. I got this one at Walmart. I do believe they sell these at like TJ Maxx or whatever as well, or you can purchase them on Amazon. But this one I use for my husband usually when I pack his lunches, and it has just separate areas, separate containers, so you can put multiple things inside. This one also comes out as well. And this is huge, like, so maybe this would be good for like a teenager or an adult. I I mean, I could fill this with food for my little kids, my 6 and 8-year-old, but it would be a lot. I mean, it would be a lot. It holds a lot. It's very deep as well. But this, I don't think, fits into these lunch bags. I haven't tried before, actually, because like I said, I use that for my husband. I only have one of these, and I have 2 kids that I pack lunches for. Oh, it does fit, actually. That fits perfectly in there. So you could put the ice pack on the side, on the top, or you could put the ice pack on the bottom, then put this in, and then it's closed, and it is perfectly flat. So that does actually fit in there as well, so that's good. But I love that. And actually, this one comes with a container as well, so you can put, you know, fruit, vegetables, whatever. You can put ranch in here, a dressing for salad or whatever, and that little section or this little container fits into these sections down here, and then you can still close the lid as well. So that comes with it, and it's really cool. I really like this thing. Like I said, it holds a lot of food. Then I have these Sistema containers as well. These ones are the cubes. These I use for the kids. I have a pink and a blue one. These are perfect. I like these a lot. And they don't take up as much space in the lunchbox as these like longer ones do because they're little cubes. And even though they're fairly deep, it'll still fit in there. Why is that not closing? I don't know what's happening. Well, apparently I just broke it. I don't know. But so this doesn't take up as much room, so you could still put your drink in here, your ice pack, or another container, or whatever. But inside of here, down in the bottom, it's separated. This does not come out, but you can put fruits, veggies, chips, whatever you need to over here. And then this piece comes off. It folds to the side, so you could put a sandwich in here, a salad, whatever you need to, but it's like perfect size, and it's fairly deep. Like you might be able to fit like 2 sandwiches inside of this thing. That's how big it is. So I really, really like these cubes as well for lunches for the kids. In this container, I kind of have miscellaneous random things. So I have their thermoses. These I know are sold at Walmart or Amazon. They have similar ones at Target too. So those are the ones that my kids have. So these are great for hot meals or even frozen meals. I put popsicles in here once, and it worked out pretty good. But yeah, I've put mac and cheese. I've put leftover pasta, hot dogs, all sorts of stuff in there. I'm not entirely sure what brand some of these are. My mom got me some Tupperware, like the first Christmas my husband and I were married. So like this thing. I don't know what this is, but I like these types of containers to send like a parfait with the kids or something because it's really deep, and they all have their separate lids, of course. I think these are Rubbermaid. Let me see. No, just kidding. I don't know. These are Rubbermaid. Rubbermaid. These ones go with these little containers, and it screws on. So I have put applesauce, I've put yogurt in here. It has not leaked on me, so I really like these. But this just kind of holds all my random nonsense stuff that doesn't quite have a home. But it's something that I definitely use with multiple lunches all the time. These containers here is the Easy Lunchboxes containers. These are on Amazon as well. It's normally a 4-pack, but if you have watched my lunch videos for a while, you know that we broke this piece for the yellow one. And actually, it was one of the times my husband took this for lunch one day, but one of these bottom things cracked, which was super weird. So we have 3 now, but I really like these to do like DIY Lunchables, and then I'll put a treat in here or something like that. So these are really cool, and they're fairly deep as well, so I like those a lot. What are you doing? These are reusable ice cubes. I got these at Party City. These I put in their water bottles with water, or, you know, sometimes I'll put watered down Gatorade or something. But that way it doesn't melt into the drink, and I'm not wasting a ton of ice cubes on the kids. I just hand wash these, and then I just put them back into the freezer. But those are really handy, especially because we're in Arizona and it's really hot. So I like to give them ice cold water in the warmer months of school and stuff. Over here, I have some of these food writer markers. These I found at Walmart. They do sell them on Amazon as well. But it's like food safe to be written on bread or tortillas or whatever to make faces and whatever else. So they're really cute. And then these are just some little eyeballs, and they're like candied eyes. And usually I attach them to the sandwich or something with a little tiny dab of like honey or mayonnaise, or you know, you can use frosting or whatever depending on what you're making, but just stick it on the back and it'll stick onto your sandwich and it won't slide off or move. Another thing that I like to use is sprinkles depending on the season. So that was for Easter. These ones were for Valentine's Day. So I usually put it in like yogurt. Excuse me. Yogurt, or I will even decorate sandwiches and stuff. But I don't have a whole lot actually, but sprinkles are a really easy way to decorate food as well. These containers I got at the Dollar Tree as well. So I like to put ketchup in here for hot dogs or ranch dressing for salads and stuff like that. Or even sour cream if I make quesadillas, so that goes in there really well also. These are just basic sandwich containers. I think I got these at Walmart, but I know they have them at the Dollar Tree as well. So those are just simple, self-explanatory really. Over here I have a ton of picks. There's some food cutters in here too. And an ice cube that was in my son's mouth. So all of these I have purchased on Amazon. These I found at the Dollar Tree. So these are pretty long. They come in different colors. But all of the fun little animals, all of the eyeball picks, these leaf ones, all that stuff were purchased on Amazon. This thing is pretty full. I like having a variety. I like doing themed lunches and making things really cute, so it's just easy to add it to fruits or vegetables or in the sandwich, or if you do like sandwich roll-ups, it keeps them together. And then I have these smaller cutouts. These I use to cut out the wax on Baby Bell cheese. I can cut out cute shapes of fruits or vegetables like cucumber, watermelon, anything like that. So I really like to have those. I have more down. Ooh, that's gonna fall. Sorry. Down here. So there's just a ton of different shapes. I believe I got this pack at Walmart, so that was for Valentine's Day. They have hearts with the arrow. There's a diamond shape. And this is the same pack that you saw those smaller ones from. So these were from Amazon. And these aren't sharp or anything, so the kids could even help if I wanted them to help. So they just have really cute shapes. By the way, these gray containers come inside of the Arctic Zone lunchbox. It does come with a removable divider, but these are huge and it's not realistic for me to put food inside of this. It is so deep, so I could put like 3 sandwiches in here, separate it, and then put something else over here. But if I put like fruits or vegetables, the juices would probably shift over to the sandwich or something. So I just use these to store things in instead. This pack of sandwich cutters I got on Amazon. There's a bunch of different ones. There's the dividers, by the way, that go with it. So those are cars and trucks. I have hearts, stars, butterfly, puzzle pieces, all sorts of stuff. This one I got at Walmart. I think I did that for St. Patrick's Day or something. So I just store that in these containers instead of using them for lunches. Over here, I have these containers that are from Better Homes and Garden. They do sell these exact ones from Sistema as well, and I think I would maybe prefer those. There is a divider in here, but the divider is actually fairly low. So whenever I put like peanuts or strawberries or whatever, there is room for it to shift. The Sistema ones are even. So the other ones are even. So this lip right here is flush with, or flush, it's flush with the top part here so they don't move. So I still use these, but I'm just aware that things will shift. So I'm just kind of careful with what I pack in them. But I like to use these if I send a thermos, because then I can put you know, fruits or veggies or crackers or whatever else in there. I did get these at Walmart. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but these were in Walmart with all the other lunch containers and stuff like that. These are actual Sistema little containers. So these are great, again, for a side of fruits, vegetables, crackers, peanuts, a miniature sandwich, whatever it is. And they're really easy to open for the kids too, so I really like those. These little containers here I got at the Dollar Tree as well. Again, just an easy side for thermoses or whatever. I have put grapes in here. I think I put some crackers or peanuts or something. But they have a few different characters and stuff like that. That's in the shape of a flower. So those are really cute and easy to have. Or like if some of my other containers are dirty or something, these are kind of like my backup. These are reusable bags. So these reusable snack bag things were also from Amazon. It is the Langsprit, I think that's how you pronounce it, Langsprit brand. So this is the smallest one for snacks. There is a medium-sized as well, which you could put, I don't know, a sandwich or whatever you need to in. And then they have these really, really big ones, which they suggest for sandwiches. But these are huge. Like a sandwich is like this big and a square, so you would still have extra room on top. Lacey did lose hers when they were at summer camp, so I don't have that one. But so far, I am loving these, and it saves on the plastic instead of using Ziploc bags. And you can throw them in the dishwasher, but I have hand washed these so far, and they've held up pretty good, so I like that. This container is also from the Dollar Tree. I typically use this for Matt if I send salads. There is a divider in here as well, and then it has that spot for a fork and a knife, so that's really nice to have for him as well. Over here, I have the Good to Grow bottles. I have 3 of them, but 2 of them are dirty right now because Bo likes to use them. But if you just buy the bottles of juice, these top parts are interchangeable. So I have also a Chewbacca and a My Little Pony top as well. So I just like to send water or whatever, and then it's fun because it has the character on it. And these do not leak. They do not leak out of the top. They have to suck on it, kind of like a bottle, for it to come out. So if you were to hold it upside down with water in it, it's not going to come out. So I really like to send those and make it more kind of, you know, fun and festive. These water bottle box things were also from the Dollar Tree, but these do leak. So I wouldn't really recommend sending them unless you have nothing else to send, or put it in a Ziploc bag or something. They do leak a little bit, but the kids really like to use them, and they're pretty easy for them to open as well. These are the water bottles that I use for them with those reusable ice cubes. This does not leak. They're from the Dollar Tree as well, and I'm loving these so far. This big guy here I got from Walmart. So this just has a ton of different shapes and designs. So letters, numbers, they have hearts, they have Easter stuff, they have Halloween stuff, Christmas, animal things, sports things, cars. These are a little bit on the smaller side, so you will get a small sandwich. But a lot of these smaller ones are perfect for like cheeses or meats or whatever else. And there are just a ton of pieces that come in this box. So it's really good to have for like seasonal items. On the other side of the table, I have more cutouts. This is kind of like my seasonal bag. I also need to come up with a different storage solution for all of this, and that's in the works. But I just got different Easter shaped things. This holds all of the napkins that I had got that I haven't quite used yet, that I didn't go through. So it has St. Patrick's Day stuff, Easter stuff. These are tiny carrot sprinkles. So I'm still going to keep them because they're good for a really long time. But these are good to use, like I said, with the other sprinkles for sandwiches or yogurt and stuff like that. And then I have cupcake liners in here as well. So I just keep these things, and then I can just reuse them when that holiday comes back around. So that's that. These are just napkins that I had done for like the rainbow lunch. There's like orange, purple, blue, yellow, stuff like that. So I don't need them right now, so they're just hanging out in here for now. Same with these sports ones. Oh, by the way, I got a lot of these napkins at Party City. These ones I got at the Dollar Tree. This stuff was either Party City, the Dollar Tree, and Walmart, actually. It's kind of a mixture in there. These containers, these white ones, were from the Dollar Tree. The colorful ones are from Walmart. It is the Sistema brand as well. These are perfect for ranch or ketchup, or even if you want to send just a small treat or something like that. But these ones are not, or they don't leak. I haven't had any issues with them leaking before. They have square ones and they have round ones as well at the Dollar Tree. I've put applesauce in here before. I've put like peanuts in here. I haven't had any issues with them coming out or anything. This is another holiday bag that I have, so it's a lot of Christmas stuff. Mostly there's some like fall, October-ish, you know, kind of stuff. But a lot of it is from either the Dollar Tree, Party City, and Walmart as well. Again, just seasonal items I don't use often, but they're still good, and I don't need to, you know, toss them out or anything. I'm just going to wait till that season comes back around. But there are little picks in here. I have the cupcake liners, napkins, sprinkles, all sorts of stuff. That was from Party City as well when I did sports day for the kids. So really you can do any type of theme lunch that you want. You just have to look around for the things that you need. These containers I also got at the Dollar Tree as well. It came in like a 10-pack or something, but now that I have those Sistema ones, I like to use those most of the time. Unless like the carrots I'm sending are really skinny and little, because these are really small. They're perfect to hold ranch for carrots, but if you're trying to send like cucumbers or maybe celery, this one is a lot wider. As you can see, these are like really teeny tiny, but like I said, I still really like to have these on hand as well. This is my cupcake liner collection. So I have squares, there's circles in here, there are heart shapes, I have flowers, I have butterflies, I have stars. All of these were from Amazon as well. I know that you can buy them at Target and stuff too, but I just got them, oh, that doesn't belong in there. But yeah, I got everything on Amazon rather. So that is my huge collection, and I might get rid of some of these because I don't use that many on a daily basis. So that covers everything that I have. That is my whole entire collection. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration. I hope you got some information. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. Like I said, I will try to link everything that I can in the description box in case you are curious. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you. Also in the description box, I will leave my playlist of lunches in case you're curious what the food looks like inside or what the cutters look like or anything like that. So you can go watch all of those videos as well, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.